Hello friends. Welcome to Railway Policy Updates. Today in this video, it is being tried to explain why Indian Railway shifting from a tender to a auction leasing for allotment of contracts. In short, can it be said that this is a step of railway towards transparency and simplify the procedure of allotment of commercial assets and earning contracts? To understand the same, we have to know about the features of a auction leasing and have to compare its features to a tenders. First, we know why auction leasing. In order to keep more transparency over the process and outcome, Indian Railway has launched the concept of e-auction for leasing of all the commercial assets and NFR earning contracts. Commercial assets include parking lots, parcel space in SLR and VP, catering stalls, pay and use toilets, commercial publicity etc. E-auction leasing simplify the whole process of allotment of contracts and also be a way to save money. Due to simplified procedure and more liquidity, it becomes very beneficial to contractors or vendors, which can be understood clearly with comparison to a tender. Benefits to vendors or contractors. First, tender document cost, that is TDC, was taken in a tender, while there is no concept of TDC in a auction leasing. It results in saving of money. Second, in a tender, earnest money deposit, that is AMD, was 2% of total contract value, while in a auction leasing, AMD is 5% of the annual bid value. It results in reducing the processing time and saving of money. Third, in a tender, minimum 7 to 10 days were taken after finalization of the tender in releasing the AMD to unsuccessful bidders, while in a auction leasing, there is facility of auto-release to AMD on submission of higher bid. It results in reducing the processing time and instant releasing of money. Fourth, in a tender, license fee of 6 months as per contract value of last year was taken in form of security deposit, while in a auction leasing, security deposit is 5% of the annual contract value as per accepted rates. This will result in huge saving of money and liquidity in hand. Fifth, in a tender, payment of license fee and security deposit are submitted in the form of DD, FDR, bank guarantee. While in a auction, this is submitted online through auto debit facility from linked account. This will result in simplified procedure and saving of money towards bank charges. Sixth, in a tender, license fee was paid annually or half-yearly, while in a auction leasing, license fee has to be paid on quarterly basis. This will result in more liquidity. Seventh, secret bidding in a tender, while closed-ended action in a auction leasing, this will result in no guesswork and help in real-time decision-making. Eighth, in a tender, financial documents verification is done before consideration of bid. Financial documents of all the 3 years are considered, while in a auction leasing, financial documents verification is done after evaluating the bid. Financial documents of any one of the last 3 years are considered. This will result in simplified procedure and easy to arrange the documents. Ninth, in a tender, disqualification is done on the basis of technical experience, while in a auction leasing, there is no experience required. This will result in hassle-free participation. 10th, in a tender, agreement is executed on stamp paper by signing physically, while in a auction leasing, agreement is executed online in form of a agreement. This will result in saving of time and money. 11th, in a tender, right to exit or terminate the contract by giving 3 months notice after successful completion of 1 year of the contract. While in a auction leasing, right to exit or terminate the contract by giving 1 month notice after successful completion of 6 months of the contract. This will result opportunity to stop further losers in loss-making venture. 12th, in a tender, documents are submitted separately for each tender. While in a auction leasing, one-time document submission is required. This will result in simplified the procedure. Some specific features of e-auction leasing. First, one-time non-refundable payment of Rs 10,000 plus GST for registration to enable e-auction module on IREPS. Second, universal participation on single registration, that is participate for any category or subcategory of any asset on any zone or division. Third, tender will be finalized by auction conducting officer, that is ACO. There will be no need of tender committee for finalizing the tender. Fourth, minimum annual financial turnover for the contract of estimated value less than 20 lakhs has been kept nil. Overall, e-auction leasing are being implemented for more transparency considering the sake of the contractors or vendors. Thanks for watching the video.